Hello everyone, this is Gaming on Linux Guide, and I am Gadget Guy. Now, I bet you're wondering why we are looking at a blank screen of MX Linux, and I'm going to tell you that, as you could probably tell by the title of this video, is because we are doing a little bit of bash scripting, some beginner bash scripting. Now, what is bash? Bash is basically a way to program your Linux distro to run a set of terminal commands one after the other. And this is useful because you can put it in a file, which you can double click, and it will run anytime it's double clicked. So if you want to copy a file that keeps getting named the same thing, you could do that. But today we are going to be trying to solve the ever difficult problem of a controller moving a mouse. So here, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open up your terminal. The terminal is basically the brain of Linux. Everything difficult is basically in this terminal. And the first thing you want to do is type X input, and that is basically the tiny little program running in the background that looks for input from the keyboard or any other device. List. Now, as you can see here, we have a big list of all of the buttons on the keyboard, and I think even some on the front of my computer. But the important one we're looking for is it recognizes my Xbox controller as generic Xbox pad because it's third party. Next, what you're going to want to do is you create a document as an empty file. And I like to name it no mouse, but to make it a bash file, you have to put .sh, so that you are able to put bash commands in there. Now, it doesn't do much at the moment. That's okay, because we're getting there. Now, to tell Linux that this is a bash file and that it should run these commands, you're going to need the pound sign, also known as hashtag, then an exclamation point, /bin/bash. And this just basically tells it, hey, this is some terminal stuff. You're going to use bash. Definitely, think of this as a set of instructions. You can generally tell this works because if you hit save, you can see the little icon on our desktop changed. It initially was that little lines thing, but now it's a little pound sign, exclamation point, because, it's a set of instructions. Now, the next part is a little bit difficult, and that's why I'm just going to post it in the comments if you want to copy and paste it. But if you want to follow along, just to really, learn every piece by itself. All right, and then the next thing we're going to write is X input, because again, we are using the little program that is listening to our mouse and keyboard. Disable, and I know what you're thinking, I don't want to disable my controller, I just want to make it not work like a mouse. Well, you're just going to have to be patient with me for a second. So, X input disable, and then you do an apostrophe, and whatever the name of your controller, or however it shows up. Like my generic Xbox pad. Then you click save. X, and then you're going to execute it. Now, as you can see, and probably hopefully hear, moving a controller stick around, and it is not moving the mouse. But, like I said, you might be like, hey, wait a second. I think I just disabled my controller. I mean, yeah, it doesn't work like a mouse, but now it doesn't work at all. But don't worry, I will show you right in this moment. I am playing with my controller. As you can see, I'm going left and right, pressing A, and then I'm going to, you can hopefully hear, I'm pressing my controller buttons. And as you can see, still working as a controller. So going right, jump, jump, a little dance, and then grabbing Bandage Girl. Alright, plus, Super Meat Boy, yes. Plus, I'll even show you that it does work more than once, because I'm going to now unplug and replug my controller, and it should start working as a mouse again. Okay, unplugged, and now, there we are, plugged it back in. It's a mouse, I don't want that. Double click no mouse. Hey, it's not a mouse anymore. So, I hope you have found this video helpful. And if you like what I do, feel free to subscribe. It is free after all. Or give it a like. Or both. Why not both? Finally, thank you so much. When this video comes out, there's still a contest to win some free Steam games to celebrate my 100 subscribers that you all helped me achieve. And also, I have a Steam Curator now. If you would like to just see a little blurb about a game that I've covered here on the YouTube channel, pop up to see, hey, does this work? And, you know, if you want to see me get it running, you can click that YouTube button as well, so that you can go straight to my video. Alright, that's enough from me. I hope you have a wonderful day.